is better than no rest at all. We're fasting today to 12 noon lunchtime, your time, all over this big, beautiful world. And I hope that you guys realize that you're only missing breakfast. And so, to those of you who understand that we are fasting every Thursday from 11:45 Wednesday night to Thursday at 12 noon lunchtime, your time, all over the world, then take this as your reminder. Hopefully, you guys can do it next week. To all of you who are watching me, I pray you guys are good. God bless you, Susan. She's the number one girl. God bless you, Cheryl Murphy. God bless you, Tamika Walker. God bless you, Caddy. God bless you, Minister Lisa. God bless you, because that's your name. God bless you, Stephanie Herman. It's good to see you, Flo Martin. God bless you, Vicky W. Jasmine. God bless you, Pamela White. God bless you, Timothy. Laquana Timothy. I hope I'm saying it correctly. God bless you, Kim WD. It's good to see you. To all of you who are watching me, to the Riley family, to all of you who watch me, Robin Butts, God bless you. Yolanda Glass, she said, from Monroe, Louisiana. I am here in Florida, and I am doing a conference in a couple of hours. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to. I had dinner last night with my daughters that are here in North Carolina, in Jacksonville, with the grandbabies, and we had an amazing time. And so I pray you guys are good. Sheila Burns, God bless you. Priscilla Spain. CC Dimmer, God bless you. Brooke Lynn, I like the way you spell that. It's BROOKLYNN. I like that. God bless you. To all of you who are watching me, I want to say thank you so much, because people are asking myself, they're asking Yatanga, they're asking Elder Michelle, they're asking people, well, where is our morning devotion? Sometimes I do have to travel, because I'm not just someone that just does this and log off. I am the founder of Unity Charlotte International and CCM, which means that I have a whole work to do. And so thank you for allowing me to get a little bit of rest, but I'm still a little bit tired. I was having a dialogue the other day with someone. His name was Chris. And Chris said, I am precious. God bless you. Chris said, he said, there's so many people who are suffering from depression that are not speaking about it. There are a lot of people who are suffering from depression, and they're not saying anything about it. And they are actually in the body of Christ. There are pastors, there are leaders, there are bishops, there are moms, there are dads, there's sisters, brothers, there are people all over the world. And they're dealing with this silent sadness. That's nasty. That is disgusting. I don't understand what is it with me and these freaking animals. There is a lizard. I'm from Brooklyn. You say lizard. I'm from Brooklyn. I say lizard. There is a lizard on the wall, and he is doing something with his throat, and it looks like a red bubble in his throat. Florida, y'all's wildlife. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Shoot. I don't understand what me and the animals are about, but it is what it is. However, we were having a dialogue about people who are going through depression. And I think a lot of people don't know that depression has a face and depression has a mask. And you really don't know what people are going through until it's too late for somebody. Elder Stephanetta, if you're on here, I want someone to put up the suicide hotline, because it does get better. But I do want to address something. Why are y'all laughing at me? I do want to address something. Romans speaks about the God of hope. The God of hope. The God of hope. I think I put it up. It was Romans 13:5. Someone put it up for me. The God of hope will fulfill your joy. Now, what happens when you know the God of hope and you feel hopeless? What happens when you know the God of hope, but you feel hopeless? Because 9 times out of 10, someone that's going through a secret sadness or secret depression has worn themselves thin. Now, I'm going to go down concerning the post that I put up. Cheryl Murphy, thank you for counting from 3 different platforms. I want you guys to understand that the post that I put below spoke about a person or speaks to someone that understands a level of sadness that they did not ask for. Romans 5 and 13. Thank you so much, Sharon. A lot of times people are not born depressed. There are people who are clinically depressed, but there are people who have spread themselves so thin until they have nothing left. You're gorgeous too. They have nothing left, especially women. Women, you are mothers, you're wives, you are there when no one else is there. And sometimes women specifically, and men of course, we feel depleted and defeated knowing the God of our salvation. Do you not understand? Thank you so much, Londell, Romans 5:13. Do you not understand that you could know the God of your salvation and you could know the God of joy and still get depressed? You could be depleted because a lot of times what happens to women, we are overlooked, we are underpaid, we are undervalued, we're not appreciated. Everything is about everybody except for us. And when I say that, it is those that are doing everything for everybody, and no one is doing anything for them except taking. This message is for the ones that are depressed because people are taking. You are running on E. You have done things for everybody. You have made everybody great. You have saved everybody else while dying yourself. This is your segment of the message. And of course it makes sense because there are people tagging people right now. What do you do when you have looked at everybody's sore and you have been their rocket fuel? You have been everything to them while being nothing to yourself. You have made everybody great. You've given, you've given, you've given, you've given. And no one stops to ask you, are you okay? No one stops to ask you, do you need anything? It's all about you. It's all about them. It's all about your husband. It's all about the kids. It's all about, and I'm going to speak to myself. I'm fighting a little bit of depression right now. I'm going to put it out there. I am. Because I am everything to everybody while being nothing to myself. I don't mind being transparent. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't going nowhere. I know my haters got excited. I'm just saying I am thinking about taking the month of November off. I am thinking about taking the entire month of November off so I can get my joy back. I need to be happy again because I'm so many places wearing so many hats. I'm doing so many things. I am a mom, I'm a grandmother, I'm a wife, I'm a pastor. And y'all have no idea what happens when leadership has done so much to everybody and for everybody, and no one takes a moment and say, are you okay? Do you know leader? Hold on now, wait a minute, don't get excited. I ain't depressed to the point where I gotta call somebody to take me off of a ledge. No, 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 no. I just need some rest. Yeah. I haven't taken a vacation in years. I haven't got on a flight to sit in the sun, put my feet in the sand and go, whew, I'm human. Do you know what the problem is? People don't think I'm human. People don't think I need encouragement. People don't think I need anything. I take everything that I have and I give it to people and to the church and go on E all the time. Do you know this is dangerous? It's dangerous. So guess what? I love myself enough to say, I want my joy back. I love myself enough to know to say, I need a break. I love myself enough to know to say, look, I'm only one person being pulled in several different directions. I love myself enough to think about my own needs. I deserve it. I deserve it. I am talking to the women around the world. You deserve it. You're a mother. You're a wife. You are a business owner. Whatever it is, you deserve it. Do you know that people will get upset if I take a vacation? I just took a couple moments of sleep today and people are like, well, hold on, wait, what's wrong? Do you know that I'm a human being? I go months and years without people saying, here, This is for you. And I turn around and I give everybody everything. I have a church and I'm the founder of a church, and my entire church let me go without even acknowledging me as a founder. I'm hurt. I am. I go without vacations to make sure the church's bills are paid and the carpets are clean and all of these things that I'm doing, and no one cares enough to say, I appreciate you. But you know what? Who much is given, much is required. I matter. Your leader matter. Your mothers matter. Your fathers matter. Your sister matter. Whoever it is that made you feel like something matters. Because it's time out for people taking good people for granted. It is time out. Someone said, this is heavy on I deserve it. Yeah. Someone said, okay, Stephanie Herman, you taking the month of December off? Maybe I'm going to take that month of December off and we just go do a girls trip. Do you not know that you are a mother and you need a girls trip? It's a selfish mother. It's a selfish person that will look at a wife or a woman or a mother or an auntie or anybody and say, you know what? They deserve a break. But you know what women do? We keep on going. We keep on going. I ain't doing it no more. I am transparent enough to know that I'm about to pop. I'm about to lose my mind up in here, up in here. I deserve it. Do you know there are mothers that walk around instead of Black Lives Matters? Mothers matters. We do. There are mothers that are depleted and defeated, and the children act like that's what you're supposed to do. That's not true. Their wives giving more than their husbands and just giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Do you know your wife matters? Do you know some of you, your husbands matter? You matter. So let me be the first person to tell all of the women around the world, you matter. You wiping noses, you wiping butts. You are going to prisons to see about your sons and daughters. You're running up to school. You're a single mother. Some of you are married and single. That means you're married, but your husband, you just single. You just existed. All of these things that's causing people to go into a place of depression needs to be put on pause. You matter. You have mothers whose daughters are sick. You have mothers who are dealing with cancer. And you're still doing the work. You deserve it. You've got mothers that got 5 kids, no child support, no daddy, and she still matters. The other day, I was going to get gas, and there was a young lady that stopped me. She said, oh, no, I know you. You're Pastor Jameliah. I said, thank you. She said, you've got me through some of the hardest times of my life. I said, thank you. This woman said, but right now I need you to pray for me. I was having a moment. I pulled over and I prayed for her. She said, I'm a mother of 7 children with no child support. I am a mother of 7 children, and I'm doing the best that I can. She said, I just left the hospital because I just had my 8th child. And my 8th child is not even a year and had open heart surgery. Open heart surgery. I said, oh, let me shut up, because I ain't going through nothing. And this woman just needed a hug. I reached down in my bag and I gave her money. I said, can I just put gas in your car? Okay, someone said I'm crying on the other side. Okay, Deidre Jackson is crying. I know the vein in which I speak. I'm not by myself today. Deidre just said she's crying. And if I'm saying anything that makes sense to you and you feel overwhelmed and you feel like you don't matter and people just taking you and using you and taking you for granted and you still giving, this is a message for you. We're going to put that on pause for a moment. I am here to tell you, you're loved and you matter. You matter. Not to say all of the things that you got to deal with that no one knows about. Not saying anything about the persecution that you're enduring, that you are dealing with, that nobody even knows about. There are people going through a whole lot and they're not depressed, they're depleted. Differentiate the two. Are you depressed or are you depleted? But one thing you're not You're not defeated. What you got to do is you got to take a break and you got to say, hold on. What's up, Keisha Daniels? Look, I got y'all. You got to take a moment and you got to woosah. Okay, let me read the comments. Patricia Favor, she said, I'm crying. I can't see the comments on YouTube. Okay. There is something seriously wrong with society that feels like they can handle good people like this. There is something wrong with your family, your friends, and your circle. Okay, somebody said I needed this today. And you, if you feel like you could continue living this way, you can't. Allow me, your transparent pastor, to tell you, I feel the same way too. But I'm going to put a pause on this. Yeah, I'm going to put a pause on this. That means I'm going to take some time out for myself. For myself. Ain't no husband going. Ain't no grandbaby going. Ain't no kids going. Ain't no Michelle going. Ain't no Yatanga going. Ain't nobody going. I'm going by myself. Do you know I used to take vacations by myself? I would lock myself in a room. I would order room service and I wouldn't do anything but sleep. I haven't done that in years. You know why? Because I'm so busy putting the church. I'm putting my husband. I'm putting my children. I'm putting my grandbaby. I'm putting everybody before myself. And this is dangerous, ladies. This is dangerous, brothers. You've got to put a pause on it. You matter. You matter. I'm going to say this to the church. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm not talking about my church. I want to speak for the leadership because I hear the leadership and y'all don't hear the leadership. Anytime your pastor is a good leader and you have not taken any time to pour into your leader, but your leader is always pouring into you, shame on you. Anytime the church has not even said, our leader deserves a vacation, and we're going to see that our leader take a vacation. In fact, we're going to put it in a card that you're going away. Shame on you. A lot of churches have taken good leaders for granted. She said, were you at Barbados? Yeah, I was at Barbados. Preaching. Doing a conference in Barbados. Africa. Conference in Africa. Jamaica. Conference in Jamaica. Oh yeah. I'm right now in Florida at a conference. Get ready to do a conference at 7 o'clock. Leaders need it. Leaders need it. Instead of taking from a good leader, why don't you help pour and impart something in that leader? I'm saying this. Your leader deserves it. Anytime you have a church, anytime your leader, if you have a leader in there and you have a good church, you should make sure you take care of your leader. You should. You should. You should. And unfortunately, unity, y'all got to do better. CCM, I love CCM. What I'm saying to you is I'm tired. I am not going into a depression. I am not going into any other place, but I'm getting my joy back. One thing about me, I love myself. But I love myself enough to stop the madness around me so that I can breathe better. You have no idea what people go through. But yet and still people always have their hand out. In the middle of me saying, I got to do A, B, C, and D, someone called me and said, my uncle is on his deathbed. He needs you to come to the hospital because he has his last dying wish and he needs unity to fulfill it. Guess what I got to do when I go back? I got to fulfill that last dying wish. Good people matter. Good leadership matter. People matter. Your mother matters, not just on Mother's Day. Your wife matters. You matter. I want everyone to say this. Say, I matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. Put your name in the comment section and say, I matter. And then what I want you to do, I want you to take a page out of my book. Whatever it is that's depleting you, put a pen and put a pause on it and get your joy back. Because you can. Get your joy back. Get it back. Today is your last day of living like that. And I am first to tell you, I'm done. It's about me. I matter. Mommy, you matter. Carrie, I'm coming. I'm leaving tonight. Mommy, you matter. You've given them doggone kids everything. You put clothes on their back, shoes on my feet. You went without stuff. You went without everything. And you mean to tell me them same kids gonna tell you where to go and how fast to get there? No, you matter. Wife, you matter. You've done everything to make that husband great. You made your, I don't know, however y'all gonna get it. Just get it. You made your wife great. You made your husband great. You made all those stuff. And yet still, you're overlooked. No, you matter. It's time to stop it. Because the problem with people is they're not depressed. They have went into depression because they feel like they don't matter anymore. Damn that. I don't play that. I love myself enough. I love myself enough. Love yourself enough to put a pause on it. Love yourself enough. The only person that died for us is Jesus. You are not Jesus. You are not their savior. You're not Jesus. Send them to two people. Send them to a psychiatrist and send them to Jesus. But you are not their God. It's time for you to stop acting like it and wearing yourself thin and giving yourself everything but what you need to keep going for yourself. And this is why people, someone said that part, and this is why people go into depressions. This is why people jump off bridges. This is why people unalive themselves, because they feel like they don't matter. And I'm telling you, baby, you matter. You matter. You matter. Stop this foolishness. Stop it. I matter. And even though people around me make me feel like I don't matter and they don't give a dang about me, I matter enough to catch it myself and say, no, enough. You matter. You may not like me right now, but somebody needs to hear this. You guys are taking good people for granted. And you guys are using good people. And you're not pouring back into people. And then you say, let me say this. The church will kill you and wonder why you died. People will kill you and come to your funeral and say, well, what happened? Now, you happened because they did not matter to you. There are people going through stuff and you don't have any idea what they're going through. You don't realize how selfish it is for you to take good people for granted. And so, yeah, I'm going to say it. Someone said, this is so on point this morning. Kim DW, I just know the vein in which I speak. Get your joy back. Get your joy back. Because I'm at the point where I'm getting ready to divorce Fred, leave the church, get rid of the kids, get rid of the dog. Love you, Logan, but go to your mama. I'm ready to walk away from everybody and everything. Yeah, I am. I can get another husband. That's easy for me. I can start another church right here in Jacksonville because that's what the oil does. But I'm smart enough to say, hold on now, wait a minute. Hold on now, wait a minute. I got to hit the reset button. I don't drink and I don't smoke. But I said, good God, today. So I matter. What you crying for, Crystal? Okay, people are tagging all the followers. I'm just saying what y'all afraid to say. Because I'm not as scared. I'm not as scared. I am not as scared. Withdraw, retreat, and hit the refresh button. Someone said this word is for me. Well, I'm going right now to get me some retail therapy. I love you, and I hope I said something to encourage everybody. So what do you necessarily want for? What do what you need to do to necessarily keep smiling? Child, I'm going to keep on smiling. I don't let nobody take my smile away. My joy may be on pause for a moment, but you better rest assured I'm really a happy person. I am just a little bit overwhelmed right now, but I'm going to be okay, all right? I love you. Look, Erica said the devil's a lot. No, I'm not going anywhere. But anyway, I just want you guys to really just know that you matter. I want people right now to just, what's that? What is that? Oh no, I gotta go. Y'all's wildlife in Florida is something else. It's something in the water and it don't look like a fish. All right, I gotta go. I can't deal with y'all's wildlife. I'm getting ready to do my conference and come back to North Carolina so I can do what I got to do. Be in church on Sunday, please. Be in church on Sunday. I'm saying if you are, someone said, yep, sometimes it's good to take a break. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take a big break. Um, do what you got to do to get your joy back. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, but you matter. I got to let you guys know that today. I'm going here to see what this is. Is this an alligator, a crocodile? Anyway, I love y'all. I got to go. Bye. What is this? God, what